Assembly see a man explosives no explode here no. One catch committee members they say ammonium nitrate na wo hodo. And one and one self ignite and one the Johnny share that program say master me science kakra. And you cram your chemistry. Snowball or chemistry upon secondary school. If any serium. Minimum say ammonium nitrate. I need your crano. It needs a temperature of about 170 degrees. As what we are reaching melting point. That time I said to me and Nani, now be liquid. Say no bet me a jabet me a Tomse Bema. We have 210 degrees Celsius. Answer. Say be am chemistry no, me refia. Mo check chemistry no, mo bet me afre na ma correct me. It's answer na ammonium nitrate and no ankasa bet me a soja bem a blasted here. You need about 210 degrees Celsius answer. Ammonium nitrate. And no ankasa shall say a boil it. A be boil it answer fe jet me atom. Now wait me a quarter committee and no quick chantra and to say no down no afa wedi free na ko. Yan kwa kana min say ase ade na human error. Human error. Nipa na shed da. Nipa na shed da. On that day, make care from page 11 of the report. On that day of the incident, Chief Inspector Charlotte Blankson of Nsawam Police and Ibrahim Yako, a worker of AKY Mining Services, opened the containers in readiness for applies the following day to Isuya Aggregates at Shah Hill. The two, together with the watchman Bonnie, were at the premises until 11:30 hours when Ibrahim Yako and Chief Inspector Charlotte Blankson finished their work and left Bonnie behind, who reported the fire incident at about 2.5 hours later. The theory was that they might have inadvertently left a naked fire in the container of the ammonium nitrate. However, considering the time of the Chief Inspector and Ibrahim left the premises 2.5 hours to the time the fire was noticed by Bonnie, that assertion did not make much appeal to the committee. The main can be being for police officer now, but answer na main kind findings. No. 1. AKY Mining Services Limited was a squatter on Piabo Quarry without any legal authorization. On one I didn't pay. On mine I have Fukrono, Obian Fiobia, who come nipa is Obian Few, Nipe Pra, Obia, and how Obia. On one the nepe, Nakotna Hosemaba, Mepayabo, and here A, B. He took part of Piabo Quarry and modified it without approval from any quarters for conversion into an explosive magazine. On one I didn't pay. Go say, hey, Piabo for her, Munquanche, multimedia, Munquamodos, Hamu, Diamonds, come on, get out. No, J, a car park, no, no idea explosives, no, or the Kogu. Number 3, that the managing director, AKY Mining Services Limited, succeeded in deceiving. The word here is deceiving. In deceiving the Minerals Commission and the Ministry of Interior into granting him permits to import explosives and store same in an unapproved explosive magazine. Or deceive Ministry of Interior. That's a Ministry of Interior, it be deceive you. Emma permit enter say me kofa dia, it be blast kum nipa dia, and then your ministry full. A whole Ministry of Interior with chief directors and 3 other directors. That time with a minister and 2 deputy ministers. Ghana Police Shamasi, Immigration war, one for prisons that war, Obiasha Minister of Interior Sibi. To be when Yamianim, then Nipa Bako, and to be deceive a whole ministry. Yaboba dam a queen tuntum bi. Now what me deceive you na a whole ministry. When deceive you be a okotua bribe. Or deceive you why? People took money. Anybody Jessica DJ amana kwan din samfo yase we deceive you or deceive you why? Or deceive you why? Minerals Commission. Adena ya na we wi anu wanu ayekoko ne friend say. Besin wo aha. Omo to wa besin kwa na omo we. Omo chense wo makọ fulani aye. Bi besin sa, omo Minerals Commission besin kwa na omo we. Kwi. Besin. Now catch him say, "Yet deceiving Minerals Commission." What are we talking about here? How we are jokers, I swear to God. So, or deceiving Ministry of Interior, one person, the managing director, not the directors, the managing director, deceived. 4. While in operation, AKY Mining Services Limited breached all regulations, all the regulations. I'm sure you, where a government sanctioned committee, apart from deceiving the Ministry of Interior and the Minerals Commission, they breached all regulations governing the importation, the storage, and distribution of explosives. 5. The company engaged only untrained hands to man the explosives and failed to provide in-service training to upgrade their skills. 6. The company had no insurance cover for itself or its employees or the environment. Din samfun say we are on insurance. Now explosive, yeah? Ammonium nitrate na ye kano e bia wo hu ade kono eno anka se si hosa na ugya ne se so hosa na ehuru a chemical na ehuru adre potro e blast e gas, I tell you. So ammonium nitrate blast ya e chen gas ye blast wo yi na wa krasa ama ye ye ne kese ade amena ne kura se utwa ne se utwa 15 feet square na wo di shem ade na e ba box na wo mu no 13 feet square. Chade 13 feet square size 27. And no crowd be gu Ghana ha. Na gu sai kura na se ho. O di kokum nipa. Ni ase we DCV a whole interior ministry. Yeah, funny people. The regulatory agencies, the Minerals Commission, the Ministry of Interior, the Ghana National Fire Service, Environmental Protection Agency. One crap for there. One. For just in the mamin kasobia huntra. Failed to carry out inspection. And then okay, so we DCV. Interior Ministry, the Ghana National Fire Service, and the EPA, they failed to carry out inspections of the premises for the past 10 years. 10 years? Capture 10 years. I'm 10 years. Obide, say illegal, no dia kwesi hwa, or the illegality na si hwa for 10 years. Yenya penimu bi adwen da ntrim penimu bi onim nyansa say ade bi say si ho emfie du yesi ye hu. AKY Mining Services Limited failed to produce a free-form explosive certificate to the committee after he cleared the explosion site. The blast man who supervised the clearing, Mr. Ofori Amiya, promised to submit the certificate to the committee, but failed due to lack of capacity and competence at the Ministry of Interior and the Ghana Police Service. Catch you with some more incompetent and ask Maba. Interior Minister, now we are incompetent. No bon. No bon. Chief Director, now a bon. It was the combination of inertia on the part of government regulatory agencies and the criminal negligence. Criminal negligence on the part of AKY Mining Services Limited, which culminated in the Piabo disaster on 23rd December 2015. 2 persons lost their lives and several others injured. 364 houses were damaged. You bring a whole community down to the ground. A whole community. 365 houses. And your structure, so houses, nipatim, down. 2,611 persons and 91 were rendered homeless. 2,611 and 91 people were rendered homeless in this country because will be criminal negligence. Now the ayama ro hopa ne say mpese me kohwe ayi postini ba na no ho no na no asem na mpese me kan na areho postini o ukokan na asem aba postini pa oh postini postini ya de yi wo here ye ya wo here me kan postini but there before postini me kan managing director ankasa MD no tie. Appearing before the committee, Mr. Adom Kofi Yamwa, MD of the AKY Mining Services Limited, was in the company of his counsel, Mr. Sefako Kwehenhia. Guided by his lawyer, he told the committee that he did not own the magazine located at Piabo Quarry where he was operating. He stated that he had a company located at North Legon, 39 Kofi Avenue, that the company was registered to carry out importation, storage, and supply of explosives. When asked how he acquired the magazine at Piabo Quarry, he said he did not acquire it but was using the facility following a mutual understanding. Following a mutual understanding between Piabo Quarry and AKY Mining Services Limited. He added that there was no written agreement between the two companies for the use of the magazine. Mutual understanding to kill, criminal negligence. He also stated that both wrote to Minerals Commission after both companies had agreed on the use of the magazine. The Minerals Commission, samo dwen mu nim nyansa, nya nwe na moya. Nya nwe na moya. Anka me sori na me ni kojo forjo ne yaka kire ya dwen bom say, yemienu ya agree bibi, then to give me permits. Now I'm on permit. No one am a certificate to operate. Somebody you have not given certificate to operate. How do you permit the person? The Minerals Commission did not object to the mutual agreement between Piabo and AKY. He could not produce any document on agreement for the transfer of the magazine. Mr. Adom Kofi Yamwa, who appeared inconsistent throughout the interview, admitted that at the time of the incident there was no blast man as required by law. Tiwonwa ankasa kekamubom enkumnipa free. On record keeping, the MD of AKY Mining Services Limited lied to the committee. The word is lied. Odintro lied to the committee that all records on the magazine were destroyed as a result of the incident on the 23rd December 2015. The committee found his submission untenable because he was supposed to have kept duplicate records with the police and submit same to the Minerals Commission and the Ministry of Interior. And also, wanye akwano wanya de no eno jato osimfa wento ho Wednesday yebeko Wednesday. Okay. Producer say Wednesday ade na doso. Ba ma menye wo kakra. Mam 2 minutes spend na menye won. Mam ene de menye won. Mam 2 minutes spend. Dabi ma menye won fa do ma menye won. We am wasam. He obi ani wiase wo ye nipa wo da ma me yam boso me nkuru bedi mu asem sei wo ko kan say oh you are inciting people against some people. If you call this incitement, I'll do it every day, because we can never sit down again for people to die mercilessly. Nobody cares about the ordinary Ghanaian. As if somebody cares. They don't care. They are goddamn the same. Who told you they care? If you call this incitement, I'm telling you and I'm promising you, I'll do it every day. Indiscipline now, I think it's quite too much. Obia sorry or yet your pay, your for Captain Smart. Why? Radio station, be crying on your dream or to be a radio. And some crabbers, we are Captain Smart. Why? Who born dog? We are Captain Smart. Why? Obi the president. We are chief executive officer. We are damn you. Yeah, quite about Obi the president. No, Papa, too. So we are chief executive officer. We are where? Nonsense. Now I catch him say, Nipana, one man is license, one cost site to what, one yana, what's one man permit. The BB and Chama was say, this is the assembly coordinating director, Coquat now, or see, assembly in him, time no case on him, no, now for side work for 400 million. Yay, town ya Adrejiri, query site to Honda ye piabono. Now, what to me, I quite 400 million. Some could come Adrejiri for. And then again, penny from a condom mojasa. Muhu moja na muhu maba, oh, number 12 Shamukase. Enter politicians, baby, what diabetes no. Ubesham no outside politicians, I have one bank crown on trousers and one flap on a yakase, one sure in our. Then some force, sometimes I just don't get it. Because I know ya may you. Because Ahumate, Nanipa over 2,000 people one day within a twinkle of an eye, near render or homeless. Nipa 2,000 plus, near render or homeless. Adanya I say cry 364 houses. Yaseno one day. Because of the connivance of EPA and then the Ministry of Interior and then the Minerals Commission. What Aquaje bribes. Aquaje district assembly ne ka ho. This is Wednesday morning why any mudi we book num. We no coordinating data. Already since 9 say, Yamina Trianica. No gas Aquaje bribe 400 million now what? A player on also die say be. Yamina Triaka. Kasamo ye. Now one day Kwame Nkrumah can or say change. When it is denied or too long delayed, violence will break out here and there. Not that men planned or willed it, but the accumulated grievances would erupt with volcanic fury. That day would come. Openia sorry, Queen.
They're calling me now.
Yeah. One assembly 2 won't be. That I'm not with USA. I'm not what is here. Says you US. Net day, yes, sir, the passer, Bruchabra boy, yeah. A double quarter man come, Marching.
Yeah, Captain Smart.
Now, I brought you to say,
I brought you in your cry. I brought you in your cry. I bought him my chin on 9, and I'm sorry I'm in the work at the
how much on 9?
How much on 9? Where you edge. Now I'm getting a more room, may I be at any other.
Hey, day.
To go to the JSK.
I never go to me. But we say, yeah, day. Now what is our day? I would do a group for me.
Yet you want to pay your hand on my friend, Mrs. Maybe you see that friend say, you see explosion be take place. I will make that. Maybe the query no opposite. Not a pancake in the trip. Not a pancake in the tram it and the query. Just now your query. And you stop almost say, so one of you come almost the 2 young crowd to see a sit down or see a stop. And it's somebody who now queer explosive storage, you know. It's Mrs. and the best friend and the baby said, Bra, put down never go. I'm sure what they it's original dino and another explosive. It take place.
Original one no Casaran and some plastibium.
Second time at plastic twice.
Wow.
First time they buy no cloning in a bushy or also more coffee. So much in a one a second one taking place. So no, what's in any other hospital? You need no. I just say, nipa bi afa kwati kwanso akɔgye nyense so moji edi edi yewu udu mi fia me bagana me figa na ba bosu me ni me ko ho once because me ko am me control me.
Oh.
It's me control me. Me ko ho once with me. I know I'm afraid for you me susa. I say totally. It should be a fun wedi and nam krum. If you have them dear, and it is one one. Poto, but be about who be an another moon about me, fear no good night, and I'm almost share sight. In Nick Quarry needed just opposite. Lord Panka can you try it? If you MC are not so no. Many fear block and you walk can you try it? Walk can you try it?
Pacho, eba ne sa no ebi afra mo ebi ya compensate mo ya mamo niam bi amodo be sisi mo dan no.
Captain obi ama ya captain me he say na na do ba ho no pre cement be na da me sabi destruction aba me here cement and then maybe musu omo be cheche 100 Ghana and you say me papa na me papa wo ni bufu ye papa 100 Ghana me omo banso the fee and omo betna.
Any 2 bags of cement.
Any 2 bags of cement. Copy mo ne. Oh, okay. Copy mo ne. Nyamenya 100 Ghana and 2 bags of cement. Yeah, from where do you?
Pacho, what I know? How many rooms?
7 bedrooms.
7 bedrooms.
7 bedrooms.
Pacho, I abrose and I say fitia.
Okay, but the 7th one, a penthouse.
Okay.
You need to American tree.
And no, I don't know.
That was penthouse.
7 bedrooms, only a bro cement bag in you, 100 Ghana.
You can't mention it.
I never came, I mean, no, I say.
It's not that.
Yeah.
They were all for fire. I mean, no sharp.
Yamin Shraw so. The bomb price or Mount Sanyes Cafu from BCBY. You see? As somebody now, no. Papa on your best room. Benketichi. 7 bedrooms. Now, obinin ne criminal negligence. Now, the Hame Pan say, yeah, report we no 8 March 2017. And your friend saying, MP Hokrano, unya copy. Your man a copy. And so ye, adia we. Na ye wie atoho. Esi 2015. Emuna tem so. And omkoye report we. That time, na Prosper DK Bani. Na ye interior minister. No mu wie ade de to ho se bam. Ada ho sa ye nya nipa bi agenda ntrim. Panimu onim nyansa. Ukaka se total ye se ye wa no ya. Na mo de makao me say one day what dey abu fani agro. Dakro. Ebe ya mo se sene wo krom ha. To say the gas no ye no. Sa na be ebe to say sene. Because they say obetra ho sa na wo ye wa japade a bonya tibon kwaso bi wakwaji miserable 400 million na yeah obi e the explosive akogo na blast na render innocent Ghanaians homeless sese adan moya moa na motete mu fie na mo enjoy obi anjene the ordinary Ghanaian ho one day sabi wo mo ya nwe wo mo nya nipa they should suffer na nipa bre Now to fear, no brofaka say it is within the pipeline. It is on the way. We have had the meeting, and when we went for cabinets wouldn't cabinet was say. Now one day, market. One day. I mean, for some phone line say